This is the Maggie and I Show.
So this is part 2. There's the second question I'm bringing, and I think it's worth you asking. These are some of the questions that are basics that we've got to ask. Things like, how many children do we want? Now, I appreciate it may be hard to say, oh, well, we're going to have 2 girls, 2 boys, because those are some things that, we just trust God for that.
There's so much a man's presence can do to a child, especially a female child. It gives them confidence. It gives them you see some of them, they will say, Daddy loves me. Daddy believes I can do it. They become fearless.
Anybody that's coming into your life should be somebody that is going to help you. Because Bible calls us as helpmates, right? So it's actually both the man helping the woman, and the woman too is helping the man. Right? So anything you want to do, either is a call of God, either is your vision, your mission as a person. Anyone coming in is just coming as a supporter, as a helpmate to fulfill it. You should see the support, you should see the vibe that, oh, this thing I'm doing, she's actually coming in to support me, either morally, it can be in advice, in encouragement, and all of that. So it's very important that whatever you want to do, this other person coming into your life should be helpmate and should be very functional in it.
Question is this: do you have erectile dysfunction, or how is your sexual health, basically? Now, when I say how is your sexual health, this question might not be asked early in dating life. You understand? But when we want to tie the knot, before we want to tie the knot, 2 months before we want to tie the knot, this should be talked about. Even in marriage counseling, this should be talked about, so we can find out if the person. Because I think that it is weird for someone to just get married and find out that the guy has erectile dysfunction, because a man already knows that he has erectile dysfunction even before that day.
One of the questions that I believe that we need to start talking about, when we get serious with somebody, is about our faith foundation, our where is it that we want to worship? Because apologies, these days there's so many doctrines, there's too many churches everywhere, so we need to really agree. So who are we going to be feeding from? Are we going to be feeding from different pots and coming back and be turning the house into a tug of war? Or are we going to be feeding from the same pots and come back and dwell on the word that we've heard together, talking about issues on tithing as well? There are people that don't believe tithing because they said it's in the Old Testament. That reminds me, I met somebody some time ago and the person said tithing is in the Old Testament. He rather go and give his tithe to beggars than pay his tithe. So you have to have that conversation, please. Also
in a situation where mommy is good, she's a wife material, but she's not good in cooking. Daddy is one that cooks. Daddy can cook water and everybody will be tasting it, So how do we do all of these things? How do we narrow it down? I think it's a conversation that people have to make. They should just come to terms with themselves. Are we going to employ nannies? Are we going to outsource those? If couples understand that marriage is partnership, they really will not have issue with this.
I hope that these questions, if you just sit down with a pen and paper and go through these questions, they will help you so much. They'll help you into that relationship. A broken relationship is far better, far less painful, far less expensive, far less complicated than a broken marriage.